Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P0400 indicates an issue with the exhaust gas recirculation EGR system, specifically signaling a detected leak. The EGR system plays a crucial role in reducing emissions by recirculating a portion of the engine's exhaust back to the intake manifold. This process helps to lower combustion temperatures and reduce nitrogen oxide emissions. It's vital to address any leaks in this system, as they can lead to increased emissions and potentially affect engine performance. The EGR pipe, EGR valve, and related components are primarily affected, and proper functioning is essential for the vehicle to meet emission standards. In this troubleshooting process, it's important to record freeze data and any onboard snapshot before proceeding to ensure a thorough diagnostic approach. The EGR system's primary role is to control emissions by recirculating exhaust gases into the engine's intake. This process helps to reduce nitrogen oxides, which are harmful pollutants. The EGR pipe is a crucial component in this system, connecting the exhaust manifold to the EGR valve and the intake manifold. Typically, you can find the EGR pipe located near the engine intake manifold, where it connects to the EGR valve. A leak in this system can significantly impact the efficiency of the EGR, thus causing an increase in emissions and potentially causing engine management issues. The importance of ensuring this component remains intact cannot be overstated, as it directly influences both environmental impact and vehicle performance. Several possible causes for DTC P0400 can lead to the detection of an EGR system leak. First, a damaged EGR pipe could be the primary source of the issue, potentially due to wear and tear, corrosion, or physical damage. Second, a faulty EGR valve can fail to open or close properly, leading to incorrect amounts of exhaust being recirculated. Lastly, an exhaust gas leak between the EGR pipe and the EGR valve may also cause insufficient recirculation, triggering the DTC. All these components work together to ensure that the emissions are controlled effectively, and any disruption in this system can lead to performance issues and increased emissions. Identifying the exact cause is critical for resolving the error efficiently. Symptoms associated with DTC P0400 typically start with the illumination of the check engine light. This is a warning that the vehicle's computer has detected an issue with the EGR system. Additionally, you may notice rough idling where the engine does not run smoothly when at a standstill. This may be due to irregular combustion caused by insufficient EGR flow. Decreased engine performance can also be a significant indicator. The vehicle may hesitate during acceleration or feel less powerful overall. These symptoms are essential indicators that should prompt immediate attention to the EGR system to prevent further complications and ensure smooth vehicle operation and compliance with emissions regulations. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0400 involves a visual inspection of the EGR pipe. This inspection is crucial to identify any visible signs of damage or looseness in the pipe that could be causing an EGR system leak. Carefully examining the pipe's integrity can reveal problems such as cracks, corrosion, or misalignment that may not initially be apparent during normal operation. If any damage is found, reconnecting or replacing the EGR pipe is necessary before moving forward. This step ensures that the foundation of the EGR system is sound, and tackling these visible issues first can save time later in the troubleshooting process. Always ensure the vehicle is off during this inspection to ensure safety and avoid any potential injuries. The second step requires verifying the problem by starting the engine and holding the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without load. therefore placing the automatic transmission in park or neutral for manual transmission. This step allows the EGR system to engage and is crucial for identifying if the issue replicates under controlled conditions. Monitoring the vehicle when the engine reaches the specified coolant temperature ensures the EGR system is tested at optimal operating conditions. After a 5-minute period of driving under specified conditions, you will monitor the onboard diagnostics (OBD) status for DTC P0400 using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. This diagnostic tool will indicate whether the failure can be duplicated in these circumstances, allowing you to understand the EGR system's operational status clearly. In the third troubleshooting step, it is crucial to assess the HDS's indications regarding DTC P0400. If the HDS indicates a failed status, it suggests that the issue replicates, confirming a fault within the EGR system, likely indicating a need to replace the EGR valve. If the status shows as past or intermittent failure, that means the system is potentially functioning correctly at that time and calls for further investigation. At this stage, checking for any exhaust gas leaks between the EGR pipe and the EGR valve is critical. If the HDS reports not completed, it suggests the system has not met testing criteria, and you may need to revisit Step 2 to ensure all conditions were adequately established for a comprehensive test. After addressing the issues within the EGR system, a thorough repair verification step is essential. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position to initiate the reset of the engine control module, ECM, or powertrain control module, PCM, using the HDS. This action clears any stored fault codes related to DTC P0400 and allows the system to refresh its parameters. Following the reset, performing the ECM-PCM idle learn procedure is crucial to help the engine management system learn the new idle settings that accommodate the recent repairs. Once these steps are taken, it's essential to conduct a thorough test drive under specific conditions to ensure that the system operates properly without returning the DTC. Monitoring the OBD status again will conclude the verification process to confirm whether the repairs addressed the initial problem effectively. In the final repair verification stage, you will monitor the OBD status to evaluate the final outcome of the repairs. After completing the previous steps, the HDS will indicate whether the DTC P0400 has returned and if the status is passed or failed. If the HDS indicates passed, this confirms that the repairs were successful and the EGR system functions without errors. However, if the status is failed, further investigation or rechecking of the components involved is necessary. In cases where the status shows not completed, you must ensure that all test conditions were strictly met and repeat the verification process accordingly. Effective final repair verification is vital to ensure that all components within the EGR system operate as intended and that the vehicle's emissions levels are within acceptable limits. Preventive maintenance is vital in ensuring the integrity of the EGR system and avoiding issues like DTC P0400 in the future. Regular inspections of the EGR system components, particularly the EGR pipe and valve, can help identify any potential issues before they manifest as leaks. Cleaning the EGR valve to remove any debris or carbon buildup can significantly prolong its lifespan and functionality. This maintenance helps ensure that the EGR valve operates correctly and minimizes the likelihood of facing emissions-related trouble codes. Additionally, keeping the exhaust system clean and free from obstructions promotes better engine performance and efficiency, contributing to the vehicle's overall health. Incorporating these preventive measures into regular vehicle maintenance routines will go a long way in preventing costly repairs and maintaining compliance with emissions regulations. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0400 is crucial for maintaining the efficiency and compliance of the EGR system in the Honda Civic 2011 to 2015 models. Through a structured diagnostic approach, including visual inspections, monitoring with the HDS, and thorough repair verification, you can effectively identify and resolve EGR-related issues. Awareness of possible causes, symptoms, and the importance of the EGR system can greatly assist in timely troubleshooting and repairs. Additionally, preventive maintenance practices can help mitigate future complications and prolong the life of the EGR system. Ensuring that all components are functioning correctly not only enhances vehicle performance, but also keeps emissions within acceptable limits, contributing positively to the environment. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.